Members of the Congress, we are honored by their presence. They're very distinguished members of the American Congress, but I should name one of them as our honorary host, Congressman John Conyers. He's not only a good friend of mine, but of jazz as well. Of course, I want to welcome also, give warm welcome to all Congressional Black Caucus members and its affiliated organizations. I think we couldn't have thought any better way in acknowledging and I think concluding the better word is concluding the Black History Month. Of course, also here tonight with us is Miss Lydia Gottlieb, and whose husband, and she's here, and we're honored to have her with us tonight. His husband, William, I think captured a lot of iconic pictures of the photos of this original jam sessions the Ertegün brothers held in this very building. These photos, I mean, some of them you will see, maybe you have already seen, now archived in Library of Congress. And I would also like to extend a warm welcome to my very special guest, Mrs. Lika Ertegün, wife of Ahmet Ertegün. Lika is a board member of jazz at Lincoln Center and World Monument Funds. And of course, Miss Leyla Ertegün. She is Miss Ertegün's niece, and we are honored by your presence as well. Among us here tonight is also Mr. George Wine, who is the promoter of jazz festivals in New York and jazz festival in Newport. And thank you. Mr. Wine knew Mr. Ertegün for a long time, and we are, of course, very much honored to have him with us tonight as well. I also want to recognize, of course, I did it in some of you's, of course, absence in the other room, but I wanted to make it here, also recognize and say welcome to my very good friend, Muhtar Kent, and his elegant wife, Defne. Muhtar Kent, as you all know, CEO of Coca-Cola Company, and they have honored us here tonight. Thank you. Of course, finally, this evening, it will not be possible, of course, without the creative, I think, musicians and creative, I think, brilliance of our friends from Jazz at Lincoln Center, and Adrian Ellis and Kat Hamry and their team, and I welcome you. They have contributed a lot to our efforts, and thank you very much, all of them. And although I said the last, but there are some others, and please, I would like you to bear with me a little bit more, because it is so important, of course, to recognize all our friends from Boeing Company. Without their help, it wouldn't be possible for us to bring this whole series together. They have really did a great job with great support for sponsoring the Ertegün Jazz Series. There are also so many at Boeing who have contributed their time and ideas to this program, and I need to give particular recognition and to Tim Keating, Jeff Hogarth, Greg Pappen, where is Greg? Is somewhere okay, and Heather Pedersen, and all the rest of their extraordinary team. As I mentioned, tonight is the first series of the 6 concerts aimed at reviving Ertegün brothers' legacy. Our second concert on April 12th will feature Helen Sun Quartet. I'm also pleased to announce the dates of our remaining concerts: June 6, July 26, October 4, and December 6. Of course, we would all expect you to come and join us during those dates. We wanted to launch the Ertegün Jazz Series on the heels of Black History Month, because Ertegün brothers, again, as many of you know, jazz and Black Americans have a joint history. It is in this very room that Ahmet and Nesuhi Ertegün started the first integrated jazz sessions in the segregated Washington at the time of 1930s. In this very building, that jazz pioneers such as Tommy Potter and Marion Anderson played their music when they were unable to perform at the Constitution Hall in Washington because of the color of their skins. Ahmet Ertegün often commented on the importance of Black American contributions to music. Indeed, if jazz is a uniquely American art form, it is due to these extraordinary contributions. On behalf of the Turkish Embassy in the United States and the Republic of Turkey, I want to say how proud we are to be a part of the Black History Month. And because of the Black History, because Black history is in fact the American history. On this spectacular night, I would like to pay a special tribute to my predecessor, Ambassador Mehmet Münir Ertegün, Turkey's second ambassador to the United States. He lived in this building for about 10 years. And he had 2 sons. They were teenagers at the time. And they were just hanging around on the corners of this whole town. And they started meeting some Black jazz musicians. And in segregated Washington, they never hesitated to embrace them. And there were so many friends among the Black community of Washington that one day it struck the attention of some so-called establishment members of this country, and one Southern senator one day wrote a letter to our ambassador, Mehmet Münir Ertegün. He said, "Sir, I've been passing by your embassy each and every morning, and I see so many Black people running in and out of the embassy through the front door. Is this true, what I see?" He asks him. And the ambassador writes back. He says, "Yes, Mr. Senator, what you see is exactly true. Because we have the tradition of hosting our friends through our front door. So that is why you see so many of our Black friends in our front door. Of course, you're more than welcome to come and visit us anytime you wish, but we would definitely welcome you through our back door. This is a little anecdote that's really which, when we remember, we take a lot of pride in. And as my colleague did years ago, some 70 years ago, as the President Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to this town and to this country, it's really my great honor and privilege to host all of you, all our friends, through our front door. And I think this event unite our cultures and our nations as Turkey and the United States. And now we are here to celebrate together and share our common love for jazz. I wish all of you an enjoyable evening. Thank you.